a stream. I have not been able to stream for a hot minute. I made a post about it, how I've been very busy with schoolwork, and so I couldn't stream. But I'm back, and what's exciting is that I have work to do for Tortured Artist. We have things to do. We gotta do some stuff. And not just specifically for the game, but also for animations. Yes, hello! Hello! So, let's hop into it. Let's see here. Alright, so I had to do some models off screen, some off-camera mining, if you will. And the reason behind that is because I had to get some models done to be able to showcase for my class. But I didn't get as many done as I would like, and as detailed as I would like to. So, we're gonna do some more models and make them a little bit more detailed. We're also going to work on an animation. So, basically with Tortured Artist, we're also working on or at least I and an external person from our group are currently working on a project for that. I've got 3 live streams running right now of the Artemis landing, and now I'm adding yours to it. Oh my gosh. Wait. Should I put the Artemis landing, like, in the corner here? And just, like, have that running while we're streaming? Would that be funny? I don't know if I can do that. Can I do that? That'd be really funny to do. This one's clearly the most important. Oh gosh. Hang on, wait. I want to see if I can do that. That'd be really funny to do that. Let's see here. Can I play a live stream on a live stream? Oh! I can do that. Okay. Oh wait, hang on. Did I type it? I didn't type it. Stream. Okay, hang on. Picture in a picture. Okay. Okay, hang on. I think this would be so funny. Hang on. Hang on. Let me see here. What does this do? Oh, okay, I can do that. Okay, hang on. This is really funny. Let me see if I can do this. Watch NASA take my stream down because of this. That'd be kind of funny. Alright, hang on. YouTube! Nope. Okay. Then, let's see here. Artemis 2 live. Oh shoot, there's like 3 different... I see what you mean now. There's like 3 different live streams. Wait, they've landed! They've landed! Wait! Hold up. They've landed! This is incredible! Hang on. Oh my gosh, the chat over in, like, there is going crazy. As they should. I mean, they've landed. This is pretty good. Let me see if this works. Oh my gosh, it does! Oh my gosh. Guys, look, it's the Artemis 2! We'll put that, like, in the corner. It's like a baby sensory video. Oh my gosh. Guys, look! Look, it's Artemis 2! Wait, that's so funny. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. I did not know I could do that. That's incredible. Well, now if you guys want to watch the Artemis 2 while I'm streaming, we can. Oh, this is incredible. This is incredible. Okay. Already it's time to do 3D modeling while the Artemis 2 is getting picked up. Wow. That's crazy. I'm over here doing like 3D modeling and they're literally like they just came back from space. Something to think about, guys. Something to think about. You know? Like they just went to space. They just saw our world in a way that we've never seen. They've just done a mission that nobody else has done. And I'm over here chilling, 3D modeling. You know how it is. I just think it's so funny, the difference. How everybody's living their lives, and then there's like the people at Artemis 2, like literally doing crazy stuff like that. Alright, so what we have so far here, and so these are the ones that I'm gonna be hopefully improving. I think these ones for the most part are pretty good. Let me do one little thing here. And you're creating things that only you can make. Wow, thank you so much. That was, honestly, that was very sweet. But hear me out, space. Space. I'm still shocked that I'm able to play a video while streaming. Like I'm I think that's so funny. I did not know that was a thing that I could do. Alright. Microwave. I don't know if they're gonna want to open it, but they can. Microwave. Alrighty. So, some other things that my team wanted to fill out the thing with was a toaster, and we also had a candelabra, big plant, and I think that was, yeah, I think those are like some of the things that we named. Of course, if you guys have any recommendations for other like house items that you haven't seen me make, or that you know that are just common in houses that you'd like to see, please let me know. They gotta leave it open in case someone wants to put a fork in it. Oh, you're so right. You're so right. That's an alternate ending. How did you know? Bro, chat, I'm literally looking at my stream, like, because I have like a, you know, I see the stream, you know, next to you guys' chat. And I'm literally watching the Artemis 2 thing from that. Because I'm like, let me see what's going on. What's going down? Are they being silly goofy? Are they having a good time? I also don't know if you guys can hear the audio or not from that. I don't know if there's even audio going on, really. Alright. Another thing I'm trying to get better at is sizing my stuff to be, like, kind of accurate-ish. Just so that then it kind of helps with, Whoa, that's really crazy. That's a crazy shot they just did. And this is delayed because, yeah. Well, it sounds like they're, going down from space and, back to Earth. Makes sense? Well, it looks like they're already down. Maybe it's, it's the wrong, like, a different, like, thing of the ship, but it looks like they're already down. Maybe I'm crazy, but it looks like they're already down. Alright. Let's do... Good. And the sirens of the police are all about us. I heard them going. Yeah. Yeah. That's like toaster shaped-ish. Something. That's what I know. It's something. I think like that should be good. And now we do. Let me go up here. Let me go. Whoop. And we go back in. And come on. And we're gonna just spin a little bit. That should be good. And there we go. That's over. There we go. It looks like they're going to they're opening the pod. Are they opening the pod right now? Bro, this is so exciting. Man, I'm so glad we're doing space stuff again. Like, okay, hear me out. How many people were, like, confused on why we stopped doing space stuff? You know what I mean? Like, we literally, like, did all sorts of space stuff, and then next thing you know, it's like, no, we stopped doing that, actually. It's like, huh? What do you mean you stopped doing it? Why? They're like, no, that's not our thing right now. We're kind of like going in a different phase, and it's like, girly pop, you're NASA. What do you mean you're going in a different phase right now? What phase are you in that you're not doing space? That's your whole phase. That's your whole thing. But no, I'm glad they're back. They're back to it. They're back on the grind. The only reason I can see that we stopped caring, because we weren't racing against anybody else. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But that's also kind of sad, because it's like, okay, so you only cared about space because you wanted to, like, try and beat somebody else to it, that's kind of sad. It's like, oh, you didn't care about knowledge and exploration, you just cared about beating somebody else to space? Ooh. Kind of a bad look, I'm not gonna lie. Kinda rude, you know? And I'm like, guys, what are we doing? What are we doing? Why can't we, you know, why can't we just, you know, enjoy going to space, you know, and having fun in space, you know? Because the thing is if we had continued with doing space stuff since when we started doing space stuff, I feel like we would be really far ahead with space stuff compared to what we have now. You know what I mean? And maybe I'm crazy. But I feel like we'd be much further ahead if we did. Alright, got a little bit of rails going on here. We went from inventing airplanes to spaceships in less than a century. If we had kept going at that pace, old sci-fi may have been right. Yeah! That's what I'm saying, like, we stopped, but if we had kept going, like, just imagine. You know, like, I'm like, oh, that could have been so crazy. Like, I'm like, oh, and that would have been just the normal. And that would have been the normal. You know, like, it could have been amazing. We could have had some crazy stuff, but instead they didn't want to fund NASA like that. They didn't love NASA like that. I'm like, no. Why would you do that to NASA? What has NASA done to you? Oh my gosh, what did I do? I think that's... yeah, that's pretty toaster-like. Brilliant. Okay. And then I'm gonna clean this up a little bit, because I don't know why we have this going on here. I have like all these extra lines going on here. I don't know why. Bro, how long does it take to, like, get people out of a spaceship? Am I crazy? I might be crazy. Because I've never watched, like, the space stuff, like, fully, like, to the end. You know, like, I read and, like, see about it later, you know? I never, like, sit down and, like, watch the whole full live streams or anything like that. So they probably do actually genuinely just take this long. But I'm still kind of like, dang. This is really long. I'm like, aren't you just pulling them out of the ship? But who knows? They could be doing other stuff. What was designed to keep things inside? That's fair. That's fair. They might, yeah. Yeah, you're right, yeah. Yeah, yeah. That makes sense. This. Yeah, that's like a toaster. That's looking pretty toastery. Alright, so now we're going to make a new material that is a little bit of a darker gray. Still gonna be kind of metallic. Yeah. And then we're gonna make a matte black to go for the little rubber on the end. Actually, we could do more of a fun color. Let's do a fun color, actually. I think that'd be a little bit better. Let's do a little fun color. Let's do like a nice yellow. Yeah. And then it's gonna be more like that. Okay. So now we go to edit mode. Let's do this and whoop. Ah, come on. There we go. Good. Okay. Oh wait. No, I just want sorry. Hang on, chat. Another reason I haven't streamed in a hot minute is because, for some reason, my allergies, when it comes to pollen, have been acting up again. I don't know why. Like, genuinely, I'm not sure why they're acting up again. My only thought is, like, because my sleep schedule's been kind of wonky, with all the stuff that I've been trying to do, that, because of that, my immune system's been lowered, and so, as a result, my allergies came back with a vengeance. Let me edit this a little bit more. Let me cut here. And then let's do this. Actually, that can stay like that, so hang on. Maybe just this top part, maybe? I don't know. Yeah. And then I think the inner part needs to have that, like, darker coat. Just because it's, like, inside something, so you need kind of the differentiation. Plus, it's getting heated up all the time, so it's gonna be a little bit darker. Oh, did an astronaut come out? Hang on. Did they get somebody out? Oh, it's open! They have it open! Oh, this is so exciting. Oh, wow. I think they got it open. I think it's definitely open. Yeah, that's awesome. Alright. I feel like there could be more going on with the toaster. I just don't know what else to do with the toaster for now. It's a toaster, you know, not too much to it. Alright. So toaster's been made. What else? Candelabra and big plant. Alright. So let's do big plant first. I'm curious about big plant, you know? Yeah, that's good. Okay, and then let's start doing silly, goofy stuff. Okay, let me scale this whole thing down. Oh my gosh, bruh. Wait, I can do A. There we go. No, please. Okay. Okay, that's a little bit better. You could throw in some decks. Some desk, some mirrors, maybe some coat racks. I don't think the mirror's gonna work because the rooms that I'm currently filling out right now are the living room, the kitchen, and the office. I probably should have said that when I asked for opinions on that. Sorry about that. But I do like the coat rack. I didn't even think of that. That would be really good for the living room because it's very open concept. So we have the entranceway like right next to the living room. So I like that. I like that. Let me write that down. Let me write that down. Where's the place to write it down? Hang on. Okay. And then we're gonna remove this top part just for now. Eventually adding something else in there later. Alright. So to start off with for this plant, because I have actually like kind of worked with doing like making plants twice now before, but I've never made these kinds of plants, so this will be interesting. But I don't think it should be too bad, really. Let me double check, because my team gave me a reference for them. Now that I know the crew is back safe, the sound, I can actually start working on my project as well. Nice. I'm happy they're back. Like, the funny thing is that, like, so, on the mission, while they were passing by the moon, they found an unnamed crater, and this one guy made everybody cry because he's like, I'm naming this after my late wife. And I'm like, damn. Damn. And like, after I heard that, I'm like, oh, Mission Control is now like, oh, we have to make sure these guys get back safe. If they don't get back safe, it's over. We're not gonna be able to do any more of this stuff if we can't get these guys back safe after that. Like, that's what I think about, because, like, and that's not to say they didn't try to get them back safe before he made that heartfelt speech and all that, but I like to imagine it made them realize, like, oh, we need to get them back safe because of this. Like, they felt more inspired, you know? I just love the idea that they just got more inspired because of this man being like, I'm naming the crater after my dead wife in honor of her. It's like, oh, we gotta get them back safe. If we don't, guys, it's like our funding gone. The internet, like the accreditation on the internet we have, gone. Alright, so we have two options when it comes to the leaves of this big old plant here. Either we can do just like big leaves that kind of like, you know, just giant leaves, or we could do the ones that have like the like cuts in them that kind of makes them, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, it's yeah. Yeah. I think, I don't know. We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what happens. Let me spin this out a little. There we go. And then I'm gonna duplicate this. Boop. Boop. Alright. Yeah, that's nice. There we go. Wee. Oh wait, you can actually hear them talking. Wait. Hang on, Dad. Wait, I'm so curious what they're talking about. Wow. Wow. Oh wait, is it overlaying? Hang on. I think they're overlapping. Wow.
And one final question. You know, flying to the moon, we did it. We've done it again this past week and a half or so.
Wow.
But the engineering that went behind the design of this mission and the precision, the pinpoint precision of this vehicle entering that entry corridor, it's almost mind-boggling.
Yeah, it is incredible when you think about the energies involved and the uncertainties involved. That when we inserted the vehicle into orbit, it was 99.2% down the middle. When we dropped the vehicle right on top of the fleet here, our guys knew exactly where to go.
Wow. This is really cool, guys. Like, I'm fascinated by this. This is like fascinating.
We did this before 53 years ago, and that I think, it is a reasonable thing to contemplate, like what's gone on since then. And what I'd tell you is,
I didn't realize you guys could hear it.
Again, the more
This is awesome.
what they did, the more magical it seems what they
Guys,
also-
instead
the
of
technology
music,
that they have.
we're just gonna have
When we did Apollo,
live streams in the
Texas
background.
Apollo, you know, Gilbert,
Thoughts?
Von Braun,
Thoughts?
Mueller,
No,
they
I don't.
really-
I think this is just a special occasion.
as they were contemplating
Um,
what it meant to expand our range of action
but who
to the
knows?
surface, what they wanted to do
If something else really big happens, maybe I'll put the live stream on in the in the background while it's going on.
And the mission at the time was different, and so they had to go straight to the moon and bring people home. And then after that, the program kind of lost.
The Artemis mission live stream has been the greatest podcast just to listen while working. Fair. I believe that. I believe that one. Cause I mean, like, just listening to this, I'm like, wow, this is great. This is a great podcast. Like, now I'm like, man, they should be doing more space stuff, because then we get more of this. We get more of, like, our space podcast, essentially. And I know that's not a good, like, amazing reason to, like, want them to keep going to the moon and all that, but come on. You can't tell me you don't want them to, like, go to the moon, because then you get, like, a cool podcast like this. And a cool, like, live stream stuff like this. Come on. Come on.
Thank you very much. Congratulations on it.
Wow. That's amazing. Like, look at the helicopter. Wow. Oh my gosh. Bro, imagine, like, being one of the people filming this. Like, helping stream this. Like, and being able to put on your resume, yeah, I helped, like, do the Artemis 2 stream.
Hoisted aboard the Navy helicopters. Let's go to
That'd be so cool.
USS John P. Murtha, who will take it from here.
Hey Rob, yeah, back on the bow of
Yeah, Bob.
here, we are seeing
That's great.
the
I did not know the person talking's name was Bob. That's
first one
awesome.
there, having just
That's
completed
amazing.
picking up the first astronaut. Helo 2 now, hovering just 40 feet above the front porch, lowering
Front porch?
a recovery specialist
Front-
out of the helicopter.
Front porch?
That person will
What?
touch down in the front porch
What do you-
there.
Front porch? What? What? What?
The crew members already outfitted with a harness that will allow
Hold up.
them to quickly
What do you mean
attach
front porch?
to the hoisting device.
Oh, like, I guess that's a term for helicopters. Okay.
Look at the power of those
Sorry,
big
guys, I'm not rich enough to know helicopter
blowing
stuff.
water out at the center there, the front porch, with now 3 astronauts and the recovery specialists.
Man, I wish I knew earlier that you guys could hear the stream. Like, the stream over there.
And here
Because
we
I
go.
would've turned off the music
Astronaut now off the front
for you
porch,
guys,
getting
so then you could listen to it.
the second helicopter.
The front porch is what they call the pad that was right outside the capsule. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, I like that actually. That's pretty cool.
Hover just a distance away to give room for the first helicopter to come back and pick up the third astronaut.
Bro, imagine being the last one picked up. Like,
As we wait for the
it's
first
giving
helicopter
like
to
being the last
way
picked
to
on
the
like the
ground.
team
Just
for
to
like
mention,
dodgeball.
the President of the United States
You know what I
called
mean?
NASA administrator today while he was on
Like-
the ship to
Like,
thank
just
the
imagine,
president
like,
live on our
you're
stage and congratulate
you're over there waiting to see, like, you know, okay, which one of us is going up first. And then they hit you with the, okay, so you're gonna be the last one. And it's like,
After one again hovering
wait,
40
why do I have to be the last one
over the front porch.
on the front porch?
We will soon see
And it's like, oh, you know, it wasn't really a big deal or anything. It's just, you know, the last, you know, just the last people, whatever. It's like,
Wow, imagine
I bet that I don't know why, but I'm like, it's giving like you're the last person picked. I don't know why.
A helicopter flight
Getting drama because you're the last the last pick to return to Earth. That's what I'm saying. Like imagine you're just sitting there on the like in the raft, just being like with the rescue team, and you're just sitting there like,
into the first helicopter.
so I saw space. It was pretty cool. What'd you guys do this weekend? Oh yeah, wow.
Now on its way back to the
Like,
will soon see just a few
like I don't.
can
I
happen
just think that's like crazy.
from us to a very
Like, why can't they have it to where they can get everybody up? I'm sure there's like a whole like reason and all that, but it like
Commander Reed Wiseman.
it's just very funny how like they're like,
That second
no, we have to take turns.
back over.
We have to take turns. We can't have everybody going at once. Actually,
Here it comes.
'cause that's just not possible. We're NASA. We could make anything, in theory, but we can't do that.
Making its final approach.
The captain's always lost! What the? You know what? That makes sense, because the captain goes down with the ship. The captain always goes down with the ship. So the captain is the last to leave the ship. That makes sense. Oh my gosh. Wait, that's even funnier because he's like the guy that everybody wants to like get home. Cause he if I remember correctly, he's the guy that that like named the
Now off the front.
crater, correct? On the moon, unless I'm thinking of a different guy in the mission.
Now on their way back to the ship, where we are, the USS John P. Murtha, just west of San Diego in the Pacific Ocean.
I'm gonna start with a circle when it comes to the leaf, I think. Because leaves are circle shaped. Man, look at that helicopter go, man. Look at it go.
Minutes away from landing on the flight deck here on the recovery ship.
Wow. Incredible.
550 people on this ship.
Okay, that's overwhelming.
ready and
Like,
prepared
after being in space for like a week, and suddenly you get hit with, okay, so now after you just came out of like the most like intense moment of your life, get ready for a bunch of people to start seeing and talking to you about your experience. It's like,
close to the ship,
let me take a nap first. Let me like
hearing them begin
decompress a little bit. Like, Jesus. Like, I'm like, dang, you guys are like, you guys expect a lot of, which is fair. It's fair they expect so much out of them. But I'm still kind of like, damn, let them breathe. They just re-entered the atmosphere. Like, dang, okay. Alright, we're gonna go, I think, like, right.
and wheels down. Wheels down of the first helicopter carrying 2 of our Artemis II crew.
Wait!
Pilot
Wait a damn minute! They could do 2 people at a time, but they couldn't add? Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Kilo 1 on deck reported on the recovery loop
Wait a minute.
that the recovery team are using here to communicate with one another. And an announcement just made on the ship, integrity incoming. 2 more helicopters on their way to the flight deck, one carrying the crew, the other, one of our imagery helicopters. Again, kudos to our imagery and aerial teams for giving us these beautiful views.
Yeah,
History in the making.
bro, they're doing amazing work with the camera work, man. I'm very impressed.
A gorgeous soon-to-be
Bro,
sunset.
imagine watching Artemis 2 launch just so you can see the camera work and the cinematography. You're like, wow, it's so cinematic. It's like, it's just a real life event. It's like, yeah, and it's so cinema. It's so peak. It's like, you know what? You're not wrong. But also,
filming this moment.
bro, how do you get a job filming this? You know what I mean? Like, how, like, who are they, like, what qualifications are they looking at into when, like, doing this kind of, like, filming and, like, streaming?
Some impressive flying here by the Navy.
That's what I'm curious about.
As we are
Is, like, what are the qualifications you have to be able to be like, yes, I can stream, the Artemis 2 launch because this is my resume. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, like, what qualification, what qualifies you to be able to record this historic moment, if you will?
But first, as we've been saying throughout the broadcast, just making sure the crew feel good. We reported that they were feeling good when they were in Orion, but those were just initial
Okay. Well, that's
verbal assessments
alright.
of how they're feeling.
That's good they were feeling pretty good though.
The medical bay here.
Oh.
On the ship. Right after we power down the helicopters here.
Oh my gosh, that looks so good!
The team on the flight deck.
You're 100% applying to NASA and SpaceX and all that stuff once this semester is done. That, yeah, I agree. I agree with that. That's pretty cool. Also, how the frick did this turn out so good? Like, look at that.
Waiting for just one more helicopter.
That's pretty good. I'm shocked by that. Wow. Damn. Alright. So now, the goal is to try and fold it hot dog style. Okay, chat?
Personnel here on the flight deck. As that third helicopter touches down.
My confusion is that, like, why did they... So they had 3 helicopters, and they couldn't have... So they had 2 people in the first one, 1 person in the second one, 1 in the third. But, like... I don't know. I'm like, why? Like, could you not just have 2 helicopters?
Upper decks. I see in some of our views. A very packed crowd overhead. Announcements being made over the ship's loudspeaker system, reminding folks to stay clear of operational areas like the flight deck.
Yeah, stay clear. The astronauts, they might be skittish after
That teams
re-entering the atmosphere. They need some time
helicopters
to
and
recuperate.
the medical bay.
You don't want to startle them. I feel like if I went to space and I, you know, came back, I would startle easily.
Pacific time.
I would get scared pretty easily after my whole ordeal that I just had
And
to
already
try and get back home.
on the flight deck of the USS
Apparently one of the guys at NASA, one of the guys in the tutoring lab interns at NASA. Oh, I think I've heard that, yeah. It's pretty cool. But no, like, yes, they did a, like, amazing job with, like, making sure they were safe, and, like, the whole thing went really smoothly, but it's still very scary to, you know, have that whole experience, like, happen, because the whole time, you don't know if it's actually going to work out or not, you know?
Walk off the helicopter
Let me make that a little bit bigger. Yeah, that's good. Nessa. I don't know why, but what just popped into my head was the idea that somebody thinks like NASA is like a food and is like NASA. Oh, sorry. Okay, chat, do you see the vision? Do you see the vision? Because I'm seeing the vision. This is looking nice.
All right, and now here we see pilot Victor Glover.
Alright.
Specialist Christina Cook sitting on the edge
Yeah, Christina Cook.
of one of the helicopters.
Wait, let me see. What's going on here?
That familiar smile and laugh from Victor, I can see it from here. Christina, I'm sure feeling the same way. Just
Wow.
a little bit by our camera here, but we'll see her here shortly.
That's incredible. They're there, chat. They're there.
Taking their pictures.
They're on the deck. That's crazy. They're taking their pictures like right after the flight. It's so funny.
They're in great spirits. Happy to be home, I'm sure.
Like that's the equivalent for us of like somebody taking a picture of you like immediately after you just got off of the longest, most intense flight of your life.
Wondering what would you want to ask them if you got a chance to talk to them, because that is what I'm thinking about.
Bro, I'm over here thinking about like, man, that must suck to have to take a picture of yourself after you just got off the most intense flight ever.
The first crew to return to the moon since 1972.
Wow. That really puts it in perspective for you, chat. Like how long we've gone without like going to the frickin' moon. Wow.
Oh, there we see Christina there, also smiling, finally peering out, waving at the cameras. Hello to you too, Christina, yes? Welcome back.
Wow.
Home. A loudspeaker announcement on the ship saying, "Welcome home, Integrity."
Oh, look, oh my gosh, they're waving! Look at them waving! Wow.
Spirits? I can't see
That's
who he's
awesome.
talking to, but I kind of think that he might be talking to his other two crew members. Shouting from across the flight deck, congratulations to one another.
Bro, that's awesome. Like, imagine being able to say you are, like, the first, people to have gone to space, to specifically the moon, in, like,
Helicopter?
what, like, how long?
First helicopter
I don't even know, like,
pilot Victor Glover and Michelin
we haven't been there since the 60s? Like, that's impressive.
helmets now.
Bro, I wonder what astronauts do, like, after they've done their astronaut thing. You know what I mean? Dude, like, what do they do?
Some pictures, video,
What do they do after that?
the catalog, this
Do they just, like, chillax?
a beautiful
You know? Like, do they go back to, like, work eventually? Like, how do you... Okay, maybe this is me, but, like, how do you go back to work after experiencing, like, space?
Now we see
You know?
NASA Administrator Jared Isaacman. He is on the flight
53
deck.
years. Thank you for the quick math. Wow.
Walking over to
Incredible.
Christina first. We saw the
But, like,
administrator
what do you do?
helicopter
Like, what do you do, like, after, like, experiencing space? Like, maybe this is just me, but I feel like I wouldn't want to, like, go back to the mundane thing of work anymore after experiencing space. I'd be too much like, wow, this world's, like, too short, like, too, like, this world is so much bigger than me, and, like, I need to be able to experience it to the fullest, you know? Yeah, yeah, getting to art after seeing the magnificence of space. Exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Like, cuz there's no way that you don't see, like, the great beyond and are not, and you want to go back to, like, the mundane, like, office job, or, like, even just, like, teaching physics. Like, it's like, oh, none of that matters because there's this huge thing that you've seen, you know? For the next mission happening more than 2 years. Happening more than 2 years? Okay. But wait, is it the same crew? Or are they getting, like, are they, like, more people or new people? It'll be 4 years for the next mission with people? Okay. Honestly, that's not a bad timeline. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good timeline. And then I'm gonna do something here.
And in good spirits after a 10-day mission around the moon. And here we go. We're seeing Jeremy walking, waving across the flight deck, now on his way to the medical bay. It's a short walk, less than a minute. Again, that's why the recovery team decided to...
Can't wait for the moon base. All the projects they got going are so sick. I know! I'm so happy that they're, like, doing, like, cool stuff again. Like, NASA is cool again. Like, they were always cool, but, like, knowing that they don't do, like, space stuff anymore kind of hurt their street cred, I'm not gonna lie. But, like, now they're doing that again. So it's like they're cool again, you know?
Again, a gorgeous sunset setting the stage for this recovery tonight.
Bro, I love the fact that I'm just making a plant while they're talking about how, like, they just came back from frickin' space. It's so funny. It's so funny to me, the way that it's just, like, it's like Artemis 2, like, in the background. Meanwhile, plant.
Looking thankful, grateful, happy to be home.
Look at that. Happy to be home. That's amazing. Incredible. Incredible work
She's
there.
looking up again. Lots of people, just a few levels up off the flight deck, welcoming her home.
Wow. Look at that.
Scott holding the door like a gentleman, but back on his way.
Wow.
The other crew still on the flight deck.
Incredible. Incredible stuff there.
So still on the flight deck, Victor Glover and Reed Weissman. It looks like Victor will be the next one headed to medical bay.
Oh. Oh, yeah, because they had to make sure, like, nothing happened while they were entering the atmosphere. Or anything happened, like, while they were up there. They have to check their vitals.
Walks across.
Because space messes you up, man.
NASA administrator applauding
There weren't any plants in space.
for all the folks on
True.
the ship with him.
True.
He played
But no, space messes you up. Like, it's crazy. Because, I think, like, I forget which mission it was, but one of the astronauts had, like, a twin brother that, you know, stayed on Earth, right? And so they were able to actually see the difference and because like coming back from space, he actually like they both looked slightly different. Even though they were identical, they looked different because space changed the astronauts slightly to where they looked a little bit different. So they were no longer like twins like that. Isn't that wild? Isn't that wild that space can just like physically alter you like that? I think it's crazy, man. Like space is crazy. Okay, where's the fifth one that you were like, no, you have to wait. You have to wait to actually come back. Surgeons? Bro, what the frick happened? Yeah, the bone density and the cardiovascular like difference from like it's I'm like that's so rough.
Make sure it's not just adrenaline, but that they are feeling good from their long journey back from the moon. Beautiful shot of that sunset.
What's wild is realizing that there was 500,000 people watching that stream. Yeah. Oh yeah. Like there's also that's the other thing is like that's not even including the fact that like people are probably watching like within groups. And so it's probably even more than like the amount of people watching the stream. Which is crazy.
Of course, we still have to bring the capsule into the well deck of the ship, but this is a major milestone. I have the crew here
want this
on
one.
the ship and in medbay. You know, our team has been preparing and working really hard, and I'm just so proud of them all. Everything went very well, just as planned. Our teammates in Houston, the flight control team was just amazing. We were able to have great conversations and communications about everything, and I don't know what else to say. I'm just so ecstatic. It's such a
Aww.
wonderful feeling to get to this point. Again, we still have to get the capsule, but this is huge for all of us in landing recovery, and I couldn't do this without my team, and of course the full support of the U.S. military. There's going to be lots of high fives when we get the capsule back in, and I'm so happy that the crew's doing well, Ryan's doing well, and thank you for for everybody watching.
Yeah, it was great to watch the crew come back to the ship with you. How were you feeling when you were seeing them looking so happy to be home and feeling really good?
The funny thing is that we had video of them from inside the Orion vehicle. They were like that from the beginning. When we opened the hatch, they were already out of their seats, having a good time, waiting for us to open the hatch. And they opened the hatch, and of course.
Bro, I love the idea that they're just sitting there like waiting for them to open the hatch, being like, okay, so when are they doing it? Like we're back. Like let's go. Let's go, guys. Come on. Like it's so funny. Just the idea of them being like, okay, we're here. Let's go.
Front porch when we were ready to put them on the front porch, and again, you could see they were just so ecstatic to be home and talking to everybody. So we were very happy to see all of that in the control room of the LFOC.
How remarkable is that? Again, if we think about their journey, the 695,000-mile journey around the moon and back, coming back at 30 times faster than the speed of sound. I mean, how remarkable is that they are in such good spirits?
I mean, this is an amazing crew. I think you guys have seen it for the past 10 days. They're wonderful people, and we're so happy that they brought us along on that ride.
Bro, how did they like choose the most like charismatic people to be like astronauts? You know what I mean? Like that's my question: is how are there so many like charismatic astronauts like this? where they're just genuinely in good spirits and like just having a genuinely good time. You know what I mean? Like I'm so shocked at it, you know?
And so this is exactly how we feel in the landing recovery team when the science team went, oh my goodness, when they heard all the discussions about the moon. This is exactly how we feel now in the landing recovery team. We're so ecstatic.
Yeah.
Again, we have to recover the capsule. I want to make sure we don't forget about Orion.
Lily's all about business. She's thinking about what's next. But yeah, speaking of these 10 days, I mean, we have been.
Where I like how she's like, no, it's not done. We're not done yet. We have to get the thing. Guys, we have to remember to get. It's like ADHD, bro. It's giving ADHD. With like, okay, don't distract me too much. We need to remember to make sure we get that. Don't distract me too much. We gotta make sure we get that. No. We gotta make sure we get that. I can't be like too far not thinking about the thing, because you know we need to make sure we get the thing.
And I think that this Artemis program is going to do exactly what what girls my age back then is 7 young people right now, girls and even like
Yeah, like they like the way that they have good chemistry. Like I wonder like how they were able to even like if it was just pure luck that they had such good chemistry, or if maybe they did like a screening for it or something. You know, like I just wonder. You know, because you know it's just amazing that like you know people are just vibing like that. You know, and I love to see it. You know, we love to see it.
You come and join us at NASA and accomplish great things with us in the future. Back to you, Rob.
Thank you, Megan, and safe sailing out there in the Pacific. Here in Mission Control, it is now all quiet.
I bet, because they have nothing else to do.
Personnel have left the room to enjoy the aftermath of a textbook touchdown by Integrity that splashed down in the Pacific right on target to complete this historic flyby of the moon, the Artemis II mission. With that, we'll wrap up our coverage for the night and point you to a post-splashdown news conference in 15 minutes at 9:35 p.m. Central Time.
They spent 9 days stuck in a small spaceship together with nobody else nearby. Imagine they had to. I imagine they had to become friends. That's true, but some people. There's just some people that are like, no, I'd never be friends with you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just some people that are like so intense about some things that you're like, oh. Also, it looks like the stream is done for that. So, or wait.
And we have 3 good main shoots.
Oh, is it restarting? Hang on.
Splashdown confirmed.
Copy splashdown, waiting on VLDR.
Splashdown confirmed at 7:07.
Did it restart?
Central Time, 5:07
I think it restarted.
time.
Hang on. Hold up. Alrighties. I'm going to... I'm gonna remove this now. Because our NASA feed is done, sadly. Sadly, the NASA feed's done, guys. But it was fun while... Oh my jeez. That was way too loud. Oh my goodness. Jump scare by that. But... Alright. And then, let me see here. Texture paint. Let me add a material, I guess. Or, no, wait. Whoops. Texture paint. Base color. Yeah, that works. Ah! tablet? Are you plugged in? What? You're not plugged in. What the heck? What the heck? Hang on. There we go. Now we're good. Alright, I think this is gonna be our base that we're gonna go for. Let me change it a little bit darker. Let's see here. There will probably be a press conference that happens later, though. True, but I'm probably not gonna be streaming that late. So yeah. So probably will not be around to be working on that. Alright, so let me see here. Eh? Hello? What is going on? Hello? Am I crazy? Oh! I see. Okay. I think I see. Maybe I don't. Actually, I don't see. Alright, hang on. The classic problem. The UV map has been messed with. Ugh. The classic issue of the UV map being trash. Boy, do I love it when the UV map is trash. It's quite incredible. It's an incredible feat. Unwrap it. Okay. That's... Honestly, I'll work with that. Alright. Let's hop back over here. So now if I'm, if I'm like, hee, I'm gonna doodle, it's gonna actually show up. Yippee! Are there different? Yeah, there are different kinds of paintbrushes. Hang on. Hold up. What's this brush looking like? Ooh, don't like that one. Yeah, I'm like, oh, the UV map actually did. The UV unwrap actually kind of cooked. Blur. Bro, these brushes suck. Like, what? Like, what are these brushes, bro? Like, what? Like, look at this. This is it. I'm like, oh. Because I was like, oh, maybe this is, like, better. But then, like, it's still, because I'm trying to see if I can get, like, that, because it's got, like, a lot of, also, it's, like, pressure sensitivity. I'm literally using, like, a freaking, like, tablet. Doesn't get more pressure sensitive than a tablet. Alright. I don't know. Whatever. I use a texture on the brushes. A texture on the... What? Huh? What do you... Wait, what? What do you mean you use a texture on the brushes? Is that legal? Oh. Oh. I see. Is this the texture thing you were talking about? Probably. Looks like it. Where the frick is the switch button? Where? There we go. Oh. Blender has special textures that come with it. That makes sense. But like, where are they? And how do I get them? That's my question. Oh, that's a little bit too bright. change the type to the other ones? What do you mean change the type? Where? Where's the type thing? Texture. It's like the type, like the, huh? Like this, and then where's the, I don't see a type. Oh, wait, I found it. Oh! Magic. Noise. Oh. There's a wood type? Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is cool. Whoa! What's clouds do? Whoa! Whoa! This is so cool. I'm just gonna try all of them. I look at them and see what they do. Very cool. This is very, very cool. Oh, and it's what the hell? Alright. Let me... I don't know if I'm gonna use it right now or not. I might use it in a second. Because I would just want to get my base colors down. I think. Oh my Jesus. Holy. Okay. Alright. Let's try... I don't know, like blend. Let's crank this up. Let's just do kind of like this. Wait. Why is that kind of fire? Back in the tools section, your brush should have that texture, and I usually set it to stencil. In your tools section. Stencil. Where the frick is stencil? Oh. Stencil. Bro, that's like one area. That's lame. Nah. Where was that? Get it out of stencil. Get it out of stencil. I don't need it confined. I don't need my textures confined like that. I need them to be loose. Wild, if you will. With the wind. You can move that area around wherever you want. true. I agree that it would be useful, but for this, I don't think it's as like needed. Just because I don't know. I don't think it's as needed. Then it's even cooler because then you can do 3D view as well. What? Wait, what? What do you mean? Wait, what? Stencil. Okay, wait. What do you mean view is 3D? What? Huh? Now you're cooking? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, we're cooking right now. Like, we're currently actively cooking. Like, look at this. Look at that. That's pretty good. Alright, let me get another transition color in here. It's kind of like here, I think. But definitely something to know about. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's fair. It's one of those things of like, oh, you should just know about it just for reference, you know? I'm gonna make these a little bit brighter at the end. And then go here. We're gonna do some of that. Maybe make this a little bit bigger. Ah. And then we're going to turn this guy down a little bit. I want it to be like more like continuous. Oh, smear. That might be good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep, this is what I was thinking of. I need. Oh, yeah, there we go. Because we needed to. I was like, oh, I feel like I need to blend these guys a little bit more. Here we go. There we go. Blending that. Alright, just like, oh my gosh, just like the name of the program! Blender! Oh! Bro, I said the thing! I said the thing! Alright, and we're gonna switch back to smear. Just to kind of get it all warped together, looking somewhat cohesive, I guess. That looks pretty good. That's looking pretty good. Now comes the interesting part. We're going to turn down the pixels. And we're going to go up here. And we're going to go in with a darker shade here. And this is the part that I gotta really lock in on. Oh, whoops. We want to switch the texture off, I believe. We need that darker. Actually, wait, no, we need to switch the colors. There we go. And we need that smaller. I think, yeah. No. I kind of like it just how it is like this. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Because I think that kind of like it like that. I don't know. Let me see. Oh, the middle's like brighter green actually. I just looked at the reference for the thing. Hang on. Sorry, I'm not talking much. I'm just trying to figure out like what exactly really looks good when it comes to this. I am gonna have to go soon, sadly. But let me see here. Wait. Let me turn that down a little bit. Yeah, because this will soften the lines up a little bit. Make it a little bit more like they're meant to be there. That's good. Okay. I like that I like them softened. I think, yeah. Alright. Well, this is just on one leaf. I don't know. I don't know, chat. I don't... Maybe... Okay. I don't know if I like it. I think I like it just like this. I think it's better like this. Yeah. Alright. Let me go to another leaf. That's probably gonna need the, let me go to the UV map. Wrap. Texture paint. Brilliant. Looking fabulous. Alright, what's the material? 11. So, mat 11. That leaf definitely looks amazing. Bro, I'm shocked by how good the plant is turning out. Like, I did not expect the plant to look like this. Like, when my team was like, yeah, I think we want a plant, I was like, oh, well, we'll see what happens. You know, I'll try and do a plant. Never done a plant besides, like, the flowers that you see in Tortured Artist and the other game on my itch page, the Willowside Grove with all the mushrooms. Those are my plant experience. And I had a very unfortunate, so when I first started 3D modeling, I tried to make trees to go in the background, and it ended really badly because I really didn't know how to do 3D modeling, like, at all at that point. And so what happened was I ended up just essentially, like, just using, like, spears to make the leaves. Like, it looked really bad, and it was using so many objects, and because if you don't remove a material when you copy paste an object, that object is going to duplicate the material, and I didn't know that. So I have, like, all these materials for, like, each individual thing. It was bad. It was really bad. But I've gotten better. I've learned from my mistakes. And now we're here, making making plants that actually look pretty decent. So, yeah. I want to edit this a little bit to more so match what the plant is looking like. Oh, okay, that's good, that's good. I think I'm gonna also make the roughness a little bit higher on this. Yeah, that's good. Because I don't think they need to be that glossy, because it's a plant. Oh wait, are you not just gonna add the material to all the leaves? Yeah, I did. Because the cool thing is because they're different sizes and the UV wrap unwraps them at, like, different points, the texture that I made looks unique on each of them. So, like, these guys catch a little bit more, like, of the yellow, whereas this is more a little bit darker. Now that oh wow, look at them! This is so cool. Look at that. It's such a colorful plant. Incredible. Yeah. But I like how it turned out. But no, I just had to like, because each of them had like messed up UV things, so I had to go through and unwrap each of them, so that then each of them could actually like get the texture to work. But I think it worked out really well. Let me turn down. Let me change this a little bit. Yeah, that looks good. That's the color I wanted to get. Alright, well, I think we did pretty good. We made an amazing little plant here. And then, we made a toaster over here, which is pretty incredible. So we made two things, and I think we did pretty good work. I also found out that I could play live streams while I'm streaming. So I think that's really valuable information. Don't know what we're ever going to use it for, but hey, the more you know. Anyways, guys, I think I'm going to call it there for tonight. Thank you guys so much for coming in and watching the stream. I'm going to be hopefully streaming, I know I'm going to be streaming some more of Omaru, or Omari? I think it's Omari, maybe. But I'm going to hopefully be streaming some more of that, and then possibly either the Minecraft server, or I might do some more drawings with Balancing Spirits. I'm not sure yet. Mostly just because I kind of want to wait on doing any more drawing streams until I can get a better camera, because the camera currently, with the way that it acts on stream, I kind of want to wait, just because it doesn't have a really good quality with the stream, and it kind of distracts from us doing any drawing during the stream. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for coming and watching the stream, and please stay tuned for next streams that hopefully will be more consistent.